Livestream watch-along reaction. This morning, we are watching Morocco versus Spain in the World Cup round of 16. The second to last match of the round of 16. Today's the last day of the round of 16. And we are going Spain and Morocco. Teams are walking out. We're ready to go. Going to be a good one. Morocco won their group. Spain runners up. This one could be very interesting. I think this one's a low-key, could be best match of the round of 16, but we shall see. Winner goes on to play the winner of Portugal and Switzerland. Teams are out for their anthems. Starting 11s are as follows. For Morocco in goal, Yassine Bono. Right back, Achraf Hakimi. Center back, Naif Aguerd. Center back, Romain Saiss, the captain. Left back, Noussair Mazraoui. Center mid, Azzedine Ounahi. Center mid, Sofiane Amrabat. Center mid, Salim Amala. Right wing, Hakim Ziyech. Striker, Youssef En-Nesyri. Left wing, Sofiane Boufal. For Spain, in goal, Unai Simon. Left back, Jordi Alba. Center back, Aymeric Laporte. Center back, Rodri. Right back, Marcos Llorente. Center mid, Pedri. Center mid, Sergio Busquets, the captain. Center mid, Gavi. Left wing, Dani Olmo. Striker, Marco Asensio. Right wing, Ferran Torres. Morocco for the win, inshallah. It was earlier. What up, Winvo? Says yes, Morocco. I have the training jersey of that shirt. This one. Nice. I'm doing good, Celador. How you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola. Big game to start. Kickoff will be soon. 90 minutes, possibly more. We're ready to go. Spain's anthem to be played now. Morocco's was just played. You see Raw last night? Yesterday was... Oh, no, yeah, I was too busy, yeah. Yeah, it was. You think that Steve Nichols should have received more time for the Revolution? So long ago that even if he did, I don't think anything would have changed. It's the Revs. Faces change. The team stays the same. First game of the round of first game of the final day of the round of 16 prediction. I have Morocco 2-3 Spain. Morocco 2, Spain 3. That's what I have. That's what I got. It's going to be a goal fest, I believe. Morocco 2, Spain 3. Well, I see it. Kickoff will be next. Ready to go. 2007 Open Cup. They still won one MLS Cup. They never do. Morocco 2, Spain 1. I could see it. Yeah, maybe keeping Steve Nicol would have been better than going to Jay Heaps, but we didn't know that then. Or they didn't know that then. Morocco, Bono, Masrari, Saiss, Aguerd, Hakimi, Amrabat, Amala, Unwahi, Boufal, and Nesri and Ziyech. But did they win, though? No. Spain starting 11. Unai Simon, Jordi Alba, Emerick Laporte, Rodri, Marcos Llorente, Sergio Busquets, Pedri, Gavi, Dani Olmo, Marco Asensio, and Ferran Torres. So there we go. Spain starting 11, Morocco starting 11. We're ready to kick off. Spain in their white kits, Morocco in their red. Rightfully so. Oh, Spain has white pants, powder blue shirt. Oh, I see. Well, still. Spain in their powder blue shirt. Powder blue shirt, white pants, Morocco in their red. That actually is pretty cool. I like that. Here we go. Spain to kick off. Here we go. And Spain with the ball to start this match. Pedri. Rodri to start forward. Laporte. 19 seconds. Jordi Alba's down. Looks like that'll be given as a foul. Free kick. Ziyech fouling Jordi Alba, which that's pretty soft, but all right, okay. Jordi Alba got fouled. Here's a free kick. Spain goes forward. 0-0, 0-0. Morocco, Spain. Spain playing the ball around, trying to break down Morocco, who won their group. Spain were the runners-up. Group F winners, Morocco. Group E runners-up, Spain. That's a good dispossession there. Playing forward is Morocco. Morocco. Plays it back to was Aguerd, the man who scored the own goal against Canada. Bruce Arena and Revolution got 2021 Shield. Will they get anything else in the time that Bruce Arena's coached the Revolution? No. That was their best team ever, and he still blew it. Now he's starting to sign players that don't even have it anymore. Yeah, no, they're not winning nothing. Two minutes. Rodri playing forward. Possession's really just been right around the center circle so far. Nobody's gotten further than that on either side. Interesting. Stalemate so far. An absolute stalemate so far. Morocco hasn't gotten past the center circle, and Spain hasn't. And they finally do. And that's out for a throw for Spain. 3 minutes of a stalemate at the World Cup. Didn't expect that. Maybe this won't be a goal fest. Interesting. Any name on the Madrid jersey? No. So they got Cristiano on it because it was last year there, but you know. Yeah. I said the 2021 Revolution was the Revs' best ever team, and they still blew it. But the 2022-23 version is finished. Yes, I agree. And it's not because of Arena. They blew it because of him. And then he signs crap players to replace the players that made him amazing. Yeah. The first half was 2021 Revs somehow. The second half was 2022. Or the first leg and second leg. You know what I mean, though. Spain going forward. Fourth minute. People hate the leaked Revs jersey. That away jersey that like white with like the sunburst type pattern. I like it. I like it. I like it. Playing forward. Here comes Morocco. They could have a chance here. Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech. That rolls out for a goal kick. 5th minute. Morocco. Spain with a goal kick, playing forward now. In this fourth competitive meeting, Spain has 2 wins and 1 draw against Morocco. No losses, but that could change. There was a leak on a sports logos form that I saw. But that was like way back 6 months ago. First time I saw it. So it's been leaked for a while, as far at least if it's the jersey that I think the leak is. It's been leaked for a good bit. 6th minute. Playing forward. Cross in. Cleared. Oh, a back heel clearance by Laporte. Amazing. That was interesting. And Nesri. Still. Foul. And no free kick. Or at least they were asking for it. Yeah, but 2023 is doing more of the same that 2022 is doing. Signing old-ass crap players. They're just Bruce Arena's boys to fill in the holes of the team of the players that are leaving who are actually worth a damn. That's exactly what they're doing. That's why we call them the Sloppy Seconds Revolution, because that's what they are. 7th minute. Who's winning? It's still 0-0. Settle. Bruce Arena legitimately had the keys to the castle, and he just said, "Nah, I'm going to bring my boys over." It was not succeeding, but now I'm going to bring my boys over. They still got it, not knowing they're damn near 40. Or at least in soccer years they are. You put all your money on Spain. I mean, that's not a stupid idea. Not smart, but it ain't 50K. High roller. Eighth minute. Spain going forward. We got a high roller in the house. I mean, they are the favorite. Playing forward. Eight minutes in, 0-0, 0-0. Spain just playing the ball around, not really looking for that one pass, but I think they just found it. Oh, what a run. Cross in, but that'll be cleared. Great run by Ferran Torres, but it got cleared away and cut off. Would Revolution have eliminated Cruz Azul, or would a Cruz Azul eliminated Revolution? The Cruz Azul would have eliminated the Revolution. It was going to go south at some point or other. Is the away Spain kit a throwback to something? Isn't like the powder blue, not navy, the powder blue Spain kit a throwback to an older Spain kit? I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. I like it. Spain going forward. Playing forward. Here's a chance for Spain. But the Morocco ones will throw back to France 98. Okay. Spain playing forward. Rough and tumble game so far. And Nesri fouled. Free kick. Free kick for Morocco. I show speed is at this game. He says he's in Qatar. Yes, he's still trying to foul Ronaldo. That's the next game, though. Is this part of Speed's gimmick? Him basically just going to the wrong game? Is that the gimmick now? Well. Would I have bet my own money on Cruz Azul beating the Sounders in the Champions League final, or would you have bet the Sounders were going to eliminate Cruz Azul? I would have bet my money on Cruz Azul ended up winning. Free kick here from Morocco. I see. So it's more of a reference than a straight throwback. Okay. Free kick here. Hakimi and Ziyech to stand over it. Hakimi drives it over the bar. Just barely. Akraf Hakimi just over the bar. I thought he had that, to be honest. Over the bar. 11th minute. Twelfth minute. Akraf Hakimi puts that free kick over the bar. 12th minute. Settle 0-0. There we go. Morocco. Aguirre defending. Or Spain going forward. Aguirre defends for Morocco. Morocco brings the ball down. Cleared back by Spain. What do you think about Coach Deion Sanders going to Colorado? I'm good with it. I wish it was Mississippi State, but it's not. But Colorado, he worked his tail off at Jackson State. Did exactly what he needed to build the prestige of that school. And he got the right to move up. That's how coaching works. And he earned a move up. So hopefully works out of Colorado. He'll definitely change that program overnight. I'm not saying to a world power, but to at least a good team. But we'll see. 13th minute. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that clip, yes. I saw that clip, Dr. Negative, yes. 13th minute, playing forward. Spain, here's a chance. Onside, plays through, that'll be cleared. Morocco, Very, very chess match-ish feeling in this game. Game has a very chess match-ish feeling here. Morocco's Group F results: draw Croatia 0-0, 2-0 win against Belgium, 2-1 win versus Canada. Spain beat Costa Rica 7-0, 1-1 draw versus Germany, 2-1 loss versus Japan. So maybe Spain playing any mid-level team is going to be a problem. Buffal. Up through. Cross in. Save by Unai Simon. Colorado ain't going to be a bad team. I agree they're going to be good, somewhat. Japan escaped to be destroyed. Why did the Brazilians do a chicken dance with cheat day? Well, it's because of Richarlison's pigeon thing, like that pigeon dance. And they got Tite to do it, I guess, which it was Richarlison's celebration that he got the manager to end up doing, which is not something I expected to see. I think that how far do I think Austin will go in the 2023 Champions League? I realize it's way too early about to think about 2023. I think they'll go quarterfinals at the very least. They should go to the quarterfinals no matter what with the freaking first round draw they got. But we'll see. I think quarterfinals. There are people in the African American community that are mad at Deion Sanders for leaving HBCU to go to an NCAA Division I school. He's not a sell. Like, I don't get it. Well, I get it, but he's not a sellout. He did what he said at Jackson State in 3 seasons. He was never going to be there for 40 years. He was always going to end up leaving after his job was done. Could he have done more? Maybe, but in 3 years, he changed the absolute trajectory of Jackson State University. So, I don't think he's a sellout. He earned his move. And if you think he was going to stay there for freaking 3 decades, you were out. You were always wrong about that. Wouldn't have been a great story that he did? Yeah, but he was always going to climb the ladder. th minute. Throw in for Mazraoui from Morocco. 16th minute. 0-0 settle. Playing forward. So that's going to be an offside. Free kick for Spain. Yep, offside. At midfield? Guess it's possible. Interesting 17th minute. Morocco trying to find some pressure release here. Yassine Bonu. That's out for a throw for Spain. España. Miss Croatia's beautiful, says Dr. Negative. I do agree. You'd be blind not to agree. Will Jesse Marsh get anything as Leeds United? I think he could definitely get an EFL Cup or FA Cup at some point. I think he'll do just fine. Then he'll build from there, I think. 17th minute. Over the top save by Yassine Bono. Chess match so far. This game's a chess match so far. Those forward. Cross in. Headed over the top. Morocco cleared. Ziyech tried to get there. Wasn't anything through. Free kick for Morocco. 19th minute. Both teams are playing a chess match here. It's very, very tactical and very, very... It seems like it's who gets broken down first. What was that back pass? Jesus, that wasn't smart. See? Oh, that's got to be a foul against. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like Morocco's trying to brute force this game. They're just trying to plague it. I know that one of the most prestigious jobs in college football coaching is the Big Ten, ACC, Pac-12, or SEC. Exactly. So 20th minute. Plays over the top. Morocco. Foul. Free kick. No. Still open play for Morocco. Nice. Nice little deke there. Hakimi. Bedvi. Just to clear. Crossed away. Headed. Out. Aguirre. Mr. Own Goal. The man who's equal to Alphonso Davies for most goals scored in Canadian World Cup history, Naif Aguirre. Well, at least it's a West Ham guy. What's up, Rory? How we doing? 21st minute. Will Rafael get anything as coach at Club Pumas? I'm going to say they may get to a final, but I don't think they win a trophy. Seems like that's the modus operandi at this point. 21st minute. Oh, yeah, 21st minute. Morocco playing forward. Morocco ain't playing too bad. Cross in. Header. Cleared. Balls for Ziyech. Ziyech doesn't take the shot when he has the opportunity. That'll be cleared out for a Moroccan throw. Well, I mean, in Portugal plays today, too, as well. Of course. We'll be live for that. Portugal, Switzerland. Same jersey for both. Makes sense on both sides of the coin. 22nd minute, at least in my book. What up, Angus? How we doing? Hakimi does not get there. Speaking of, this also works because Hakimi used to play for Real Madrid. I think he did. That's exactly what I thought about Dion. But yeah, this game's been a chess match so far. But yeah, I think Winvo, I do see the green kit that you were talking about, that they basically just flipped the color scheme for Morocco's current kit. I see it. I like the red one better. But very slow game. Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be this slow. I didn't expect that at all. I thought it'd be a goal fest, but no, it's more of a chess match because either Morocco doesn't think they can win a goal fest or Spain doesn't. Somebody must think they can't. So that's a foul, player down. I thought Spain was going to make 10 goals. I thought they were going to make 3, and I thought, or no, yeah, 3, and Morocco would make 2. That's what I thought. Will Veljko Paunovic get anything as the coach, head coach of Chivas? No. 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 Well, I mean, they do have Rodri. I mean, Spain does have Rodri playing at center back, but they have Rodri nonetheless. I can see Pedri or Gavi ending up on Man City one of these days. Let's see. Sadly, there's no David Silva. That would have made a good reference, but yeah, I see it. Or NYC light blue. But there's Rodri. Oh, almost ended up. Goal! Oh, side netting. And that's going to be cleared. Offside, but Amrabat, double block. I thought that one before went in, but Amrabat with a big foot save. Ooh. Morocco gets lucky there. Morocco gets lucky there. But yeah, definitely offside. Hits the freaking ad boards and then comes back in. It came back into play anyway and went over, so it was out anyway. Then out. Because it hit the post, the second post, came back in. Side and passed. 26th minute. Headed away by Spain. I'm surprised they didn't start Morata. Wonder why. Men scored 3 goals in the group stage. Men scored against all of your opponents, and you're like, no, we won't start him. Here's a chance. Cross. Side netting. Side netting for Asensio. The Real Madrid guy. The Real Madrid man, Asensio. He was onside. Proceeds to scuff it, but 26th minute. Spain start. Maybe they could break through. Looks like Spain's close to breaking through. Come on, Spain at 2 goals by halftime, says Dr. Negative. Oh, I want this to be a goal fest, but I guess 1-2 wouldn't hurt. I was coaching a football club. I would follow the 4-2-3-1 lineup with 2 defensive midfielders, right midfield and left midfielder. I'd have a center forward play as a false 9 with my number 10. Yeah, I like that. 27th minute. Spain plays backwards. Forward, Spain. Marcos Llorente played back. Playing across the back line. Spain tries to find an opening. They don't get it. Pedri puts it out. Spanish throw. No, that was definitely 4-5. No. 4-5. No. 3-2 seemed likely before getting into this. Now it'd probably be 2-1, but plays forward. Plays it in. That'll be cleared right to Yassine Bono. Bravo's account got hacked on Instagram. Damn. That sucks, but that sucks. At least he's hopefully okay. As in, he's okay. Plays forward. A jackass would do that. 29th minute. Got 6 goals scored today, and that would be great. I was hoping that Morocco played like Saudi Arabia. Which Saudi Arabia? The one played Argentina or the one who played the other two teams? Timbers player, yeah. Claudio Bravo, Timbers player. Right back. Not the goalkeeper. Who used to play for Man City. He'll be cleared by Unai Simon. Plays forward for Spain, 30th minute. Will Adrian Heath ever get anything as the head coach of Minnesota United? I could see them winning Open Cup at some point. Followed the strategy, won the UEFA Conference League, DFB Pokal, 3rd place, finished with Dortmund. Good strategy. FIFA. Or Football Manager. FIFA, yes. I know. But hey, if it works there, I'm sure. Played as a simulation, it worked. But I will say, speaking of FIFA and tactics and streaming, if I ever was a manager, you know, Luis Enrique is streaming. I'd do the same thing. I think that's hilarious. That Luis Enrique is streaming on Twitch. I think it's hilarious. And badass at the same time. But I like Luis Enrique. I do. Can't believe I'm saying that, but I do. Foul there. 31st minute. Morocco. Cross. And Nesri doesn't get it forward. Buffal. Cross in. Cleared by Spain. Still with Morocco, though. Morocco on the ball right now. Ziyech. That'll be a throw-in for Morocco. Spain's letting it down. Be cleared. Takes a shot. Saved by Unai Simon. And he gets on it for El Nesri. And Nesri gets there. Oh, Spain's walking on a tightrope now. Almost deflected off Rodrigo, too. Oh. Morocco's putting some pressure on. Yassine Bono to get to that ball, could play forward. 33rd minute. You need the Spain shirt round. It's very good. The blue one or the red one? I mean, I like the red one, but this blue one is pretty nice. I do like powder blue, so besides the red crest as well. Yeah, I think powder blue, if I'm being honest. There's a run here. Chance here. Spain, cross. Over the top. That'll be cleared by Morocco. Current one today. Spain's had more passes than Morocco, but Morocco, I can't really say who's been playing better. This has been a chess match. I'm not completely sold on either team as who's playing better. It seems like a chess match right now. So I think Morocco's had better chances. Cross in. Spain playing back, 35th minute. Laporte, Rodri, Pedri, plays forward. Ferran Torres, Pedri, nope. Takes the shot, plays it in, or plays the ball in. That'll be cleared by Morocco. They just freaking enveloped that ball to make sure it didn't go anywhere forward. Free kick from Morocco, 35th minute. $36 minute. Morocco playing forward. One small random event within the goal area could dictate the outcome of this match. That's what it looks like so far. I actually like that analysis. I would agree with that. This is more of a chess match than I expected it to be. For Morocco, that's probably a good thing. For Spain, probably not such a good thing. A goal fest may have been exciting, but it wouldn't have been what Morocco needed. This is probably better for Morocco because they're playing pretty damn well. I think it's pretty much half and half at this point. I think Morocco's playing well. I think Spain is doing what you'd expect them to do, or at least the bare minimum of what you'd expect them to do. Still haven't broke them down yet. This could definitely go extra time. Definitely. But I kind of saw that being a possibility. Ferran Torres. Oh, pushed off. Throw in for Morocco. 0-0, 0-0, 38th minute. Why Spain? Why let me down? They haven't even allowed a goal yet unless they let you down. If you're betting on the point spread, the score line, 24-48 group stage matches were scoreless at halftime. All around of 16 matches have had a first half goal up until today. Because Morocco-Spain can definitely end up being scoreless at the half. I don't think they need to anyway. Mbappe missed training today. Ooh. I just hope it's a fitness issue, or I hope it's a rest issue, because Mbappe missing a game against England, I feel like that's going to be the moment where England somehow ends up beating France. I don't need that. Now I think it'd be easier for Portugal to beat France or Portugal to beat England in the semifinal, but I just realized that Morocco's not Saudi Arabia. They've been good, man. Dr. Negative. Morocco's been good. And yes, I truly learned that lesson a couple of days ago when Morocco played Canada. But I knew they were good. I was just hoping they were overrated. They're not. Trust me. They're quality. Trust me, Morocco's quality. They're not overrated at all. I'm not saying they could win the World Cup, but I wouldn't be shocked if they made like the semifinals if everything went their way. I mean, Portugal ain't a hard team. Portugal ain't a freaking giant either. You still got Cristiano Ronaldo to face, but I mean, he's washed now. Morocco could easily go to the semifinals. And if it's England, they could probably go to the final. It'd be funny. Will Canada's squad survive the group stage in 2026? Yes. They'll get out of the group in 26. The same thing that plagued them here will not plague them in 26. Morocco's been to the World Cup 6 times. Yes, they have been. But I'm saying right now, Morocco is a damn good team. They've been good in their confederation to get to the World Cup. But this Morocco team right now is something else. Like, the draw that they get, if they beat Spain and then it ends up being Portugal, Switzerland, they could beat either of them. They could beat either of them, Morocco. And then if you give them England, you could see Morocco in the final. I wouldn't put it past England to choke to Morocco. Honestly, I'd love to see it if I'm being honest. I'd love to see it, but I'm not saying they win the World Cup. Probably like Croatia 2018, where they'd lose to Argentina or lose to Brazil, and probably in a ass-kicked fashion, but they're legitimately good, Morocco. They are legitimately good. I was hoping they were one of those Turkey-like dark horses where they're good in their confederation, but they're not at the World Cup. No, they are. They are good. They're good. They deserve to be here. 42nd minute. Cal Smith signs extended contract with Orlando. I saw that. Cross in. What really pissed me off is that dude's a defender. We let a defender. Header cleared away. Buffal. Header over the bar. Missed by Gerd. Header missed by Gerd, so you can score an own goal, but not a regular goal. All right, an actual goal. They are, exactly. So you learned. They did make up the numbers in 2018, or at least they thought they were in like Canada's position that we thought we were in going into 22 in 2018. They were unlucky, but they were there to make up the numbers in 2018. Now they're here. But hey, there's a blueprint to build off of for a certain maple syrup loving nation, for 2026. Just follow what Morocco did to a damn team. We should be fine. So yes, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Morocco in that case. Cross in. I like the way they play. I mean, I'd gladly. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I'll say it. Morocco's my favorite African team. Yeah. Morocco's my African team. After much deliberation. with myself. Africa, my African team is Morocco. I agree with that. Morocco's a real threat. Defender masterclass from him. Yeah. I will pay more attention to Morocco as time goes on. .44th minute. Well, the Moroccans like me anyway, so match made in heaven, I don't know. .45th minute or 44th minute. Speaking of maple syrup, I need some, says Winvo. I'm not the plug, man. That should be a foul the other way, but okay, 45th minute. I'm not the plug. I don't have copious amounts of maple syrup in my house. We need to cook. What's up? That's out. We need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Which application is better for the iPhone, Apple Maps, or Google Maps? I say Google Maps. 1 minute of stop time. I don't care. Here, you know what they call? You could go over the. People go over the border to buy some stuff they can't get in Canada or get for a lesser price. I'll go over the border like once a month to get myself some zebra cakes. I'll do what I gotta do. Oh, and bagel bites, because they also are discontinuing those. If I ever do, zebra cakes, bagel bites, and Nutty Buddies, the bagel bites probably last longer, but still, by actual date. By the fact that I eat them, how I eat them, probably less, but about what? Every 2 weeks? 2 weeks sounds better. I'm sure it wouldn't be bad to take those over the. I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem with bagel bites and zebra cakes and Nutty Buddies going over the border, right? That's the least of their problems, right? Halftime, 0-0, 0-0. That's the least of their problems, right? I don't know if you've heard of Canadians just going over the border to buy stuff for a lesser price or stuff they can't get in Canada. And in that area, Toronto, that area, you'd easily do it. Takes a little bit, but. .0 at the half. And by the time I get up there, maybe they'll freaking renege on this. Who knows? And let's also just say, by the time I get up there, maybe they renege on this and they bring it back. If not, cross the border. If they do, this is all freaking. You brought it up. Second half. Take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. I don't have a problem with that. Well, even though it's made by the Quebecers, I have no problem with that. Poutine is pretty damn good. I love cheese and fries and gravy. The frogs may have made it. The Quebecers may have made it, but you know what? That's a good invention. Fries, cheese, and gravy. It's a good invention. It's a good invention. Fair enough. Who will sign Aaron Long? Miami, Seattle, or Galaxy? Probably the Galaxy. I just have a feeling that I have Galaxy written all over him. Shelby's in Canada's Arab food. We'll take a break at the half. Talk about the stats at the half. Sit tight. We'll be back. 0-0. 0-0. We'll be back. We'll get it going. Since I'll be back. Back for the stats of the half. Wilfred Nancy gets hired by Columbus. Could have told you that 2 months ago, but he's there. Yep, finally. You love to see it. Montreal's up in flames. You'll love to see it. I wish Ole Miss did the same thing, ended up having the same thing happen to them with Lane Kiffin to Auburn, but it didn't. Would have been nice to see it 2 times at the same time, but no. With that being said, 3 shots to 1 at the half. 122 accurate passes, 76%, 344, 92%. 3 fouls to 10. 2 offside to 1, 0 corner to 1. 69% possession to 31. 31% possession to 69. Spain has a 69. That's nice. 3 shots to 1. 1 shot on goal to 0. 161 passes to 372. 76% pass accuracy to 92. 8 throws to 12. 6 tackles 1 to 1. 4 interceptions to 2. No blocks on either side. 7 clearances to 9. 0 saves to 1. No yellow cards and no red cards on either side. With that being said, it's been half and half. Both teams have had their moments. Both teams have had situations where things have almost went their way or could have went their way. Morocco had some good chances. Spain had some good chances. It's a chess match right now. I think Morocco, their performance is the better performance right now. They may not have had the possession, but I think their performance is better. They're playing their hearts out to try to at least keep this, try to get through to this, but as well pull through and win this match. Whether they keep it close, they have to keep it close. But at this point, I think Morocco, the way they're playing, is better than how Spain is playing, slightly. Even though Spain may be having the possession and playing the way they normally do, I like Morocco's performance better here. And in the second half, this game definitely will probably be decided by a mistake by one of the teams near in the box. Has to be. And I don't think this game's going to be a goal fest anymore. It's going to be one mistake that could cost either team. And I think a very late mistake at that. Well, we shall see how the second half goes. What'd you eat? There was not enough time for me to eat during that break. And second of all, I did not eat breakfast today, so I'll find some later. I'll find some later. Find some later. So we'll have the second half about to start. Or we'll start in about 7 minutes, 8 minutes probably. The next match is Portugal versus Switzerland, the last match of the round of 16. Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal versus Xherdan Shaqiri's Switzerland. This one will be interesting. This one will be interesting. Do you guarantee that Bob and Toronto get the 2023 Canadian Championship? No, I can't do it. I can't guarantee it. Bobby Bacala will screw it somehow. Screw it up somehow. I hope. I agree with you. I agree with you there. I hope it was just his account got hacked. Second half's about to start next. Okay. Nice. Second half starting next. Still got a couple of minutes. Another 45 minutes. 5 out of 6 games right in the round of 16. I've only got 1 game wrong in the knockouts so far. It was that Netherlands-USA game. But 5 out of 6. 5-1 in the knockouts so far. With this one to decide itself. Spain Here we go. Second half's about to start in the interim. I could see this game going at least to extra time. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Do you think Toronto FC will sign this offseason? I have no idea. Like, we'll sign a center back. I know what positions. We need another start. We need a starting goalkeeper. We need a center back. We need a striker. We need a midfielder. I have no idea who we signed, though. Zero. Absolutely zero. At this point, I have no idea. I'm not going to speculate because I have no rumors. Anything I say would be just wild speculation at this point. Hell, I don't even know if they even sign anybody, to be honest. I don't trust this front office. They say Mbappe might be injured. Well, England might have just gotten a freaking get-out-of-jail-free card. Might have. It's a test. It's a Tuesday. It's a test. Hold on. I have to turn the mic back on because they're about to kick off the second half. I don't think I've ever been this. Damn, it's loud. Jeez. Feel it in my ears. Orlando got $750K allocated money. Oh, okay. Interesting. Papu says, yeah, I've heard it's some Salvadoran thing. Yeah, some Salvadoran thing. I've heard. That's all I know. Yeah, but it's just a Tuesday test. It's a test of the tornado siren. It's not. I can't control it. It's 10 o'clock on the first Tuesday of December. What can I do? That's when they test them here. First Tuesday of the month, 10 a.m. So we'll just got to run through it for a couple of minutes. It is what it is. Spain playing forward. It is what it is. 46 minute. So I apologize, but local siren test, I can't help it. There we go. Illinois side of the river, I guess it's 10. Or they just did it anyway. I don't know. 46 minute. Andres to Union, it seems. Or anything you want. Okay, that sounds good. Well, there's a lot of, well, I guess Midwest, yes, because a lot of tornadoes, you know. We're in Tornado Alley, technically. And we're also in Dixie Alley sometimes. I mean, Edwardsville last year. We're unofficially part of both Tornado Alley and Dixie Alley. Like, we're in that fringe where it could easily happen any time of the year. But, of course, in New York, all you really have to worry about is air raid. You know, there's not really any tornadoes in the Northeast. It's not conducive, really. Cross in Spain header. So, yeah, I guess it is. This is for voices speaking. I think a ghost replaced you on stream. Why they call it Dixie Alley? Because in the winter, the tornado, most conducive area for severe weather and tornadoes is in the south. Dixie Alley. Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, Georgia, northern parts of Florida, South Carolina, of course, because in the south, in the winter, it's still warm. Lots of Gulf moisture still comes through, and there's still cold air above it, so the parameters for severe weather are still in the south, even into January, February. It's always a possibility, severe weather down there. So I don't know if it was. No. Earthquakes suck. They always will suck. 48th minute. So basically Dixie Alley, because in the south, in the winter, that's the big hot zone for severe weather, especially tornadoes. But they just had a big outbreak about a week ago. Plays through. Morocco. Cleared away by Spain. So Dixie Alley is self-explanatory, you know? Self-explanatory. But the way I also see it, depending on the southern Illinois, southern Missouri, the way I see it, they're on the fringes of Dixie Alley. If the conditions are right, there can be severe weather in the winter for us. Just look at the Edwardsville tornado from last year, the New Year's Day outbreak from 2010, or New Year's Eve outbreak from 2010. It's very possible. Cross in. Spain, 50th minute. So there's been outbreaks in the winter here as well, like November, December, January. I mean, Louisiana's a beautiful state if you visit. What shells do to Nigeria? Huh? For me, like, Louisiana is a beautiful state. I'd visit there. I'd love to go to New Orleans. I'd love to go to Baton Rouge. I'd love to go to Lafayette. But I wouldn't live there. I love hurricanes. I still wouldn't live there. I wouldn't live there just to pull a Jim Cantori. Nah. Way too low of sea level. Shell, the oil company. '51st minute. I don't know what they did in Nigeria. Are there oil fields there? Free kick for Spain in the 51st minute. Gavi taken down in the box. Sponsored Doritos of the World Cup, which is fun. Shell did terrible things in Nigeria. Most corporations do terrible things. Don't surprise me. It's not political. It's more like shitting on a corporation. Rightfully so, probably. I mean, I'll gladly shit on the oil industrial complex anytime. Because it shits on the military industrial complex. So in the end, you know, Works for me. I don't hate oil. I hate going to foreign countries to get oil. Then causing unrest because of it. That sounds nice. Canada has the oil sands. They don't need to be going to any other country for oil. America has a lot of reserves. They don't need to be going to any other country for oil. It's probably a double meaning, though. Brian Cashman resigned or re-signed. Oh, put the hash in there or whatever. But yeah, he did re-sign. He's still there. Luis Enrique's mouth in slow motion was funny. Didn't see it. Foul. No foul. No foul. 53rd minute. Gavi did not get fouled. They say Achraf Hakimi did not foul Gavi. I don't believe it. Or now they say he did. Free kick. They're going to have to set up the free kick. Olmo and Asensio to take. Cross in. Asensio punched away by Yassine Bono. That's out for a throw for Spain. Asensio tapped it over to Olmo. Olmo pass it through. Nice. 54th minute. I would not be happy about that. 55th minute about Cashman with TFC. It'd just be like Bill Manning, except he knows nothing about football, let alone. At least Bill Manning knows enough to get by. Not to be the second biggest guy in the front office, or biggest decision maker, but you know. '55th minute. 0-0, 0-0. Spain playing forward. Spain. Dani Olmo. Plays advantage. Yeah, Dani Olmo threw himself to the ground there. That wasn't a freaking offside. Morocco. Free kick for Spain. I mean, I'd be happy, but if we won CCL, I would have wanted Morocco versus Costa Rica. That would have been interesting. And Morocco probably would have won. Plays forward Spain. 56th minute. Looking for a goal. I think it's going to be a mistake somewhere that ruins this match. Or ends up handing it to one of the teams. Be a throw. Only Costa Rica went through with a -4 goal difference. That would have been probably the worst performing team in stats to get through to a knockout stage of the World Cup, probably. 57th minute. Throw in for Morocco. Morocco's second appearance in the knockout stage. Their last one was in '86. Which is interesting because the last time, every time Canada's been in the World Cup, Morocco's been in the knockout stage. Think about that. Interesting, yeah. '58th minute. Throwing for Morocco. Here comes Morocco. Hakim Ziyech. Spain playing forward on a free kick. '58th minute. Dani Olmo. That's out for a throw. Player down for Morocco, 59th minute. Hakimi. Hakimi's the one that went down. Spain playing forward. Cross in. '60th minute. Morocco's 3 wins in 14 World Cup matches versus European opponents. 3 wins, 6 draws, 5 losses. '60th minute. Playing forward, Spain. 0-0. Nice. Foul. Free kick. Free kick for Spain. 60th minute. Looks like they're preparing a sub. Spain is. Morata as well. Free kick for Spain here. 61st minute. Spain free kick, Dani Olmo. Moving back. Pedri getting closer. Asensio. Pedri. Short pass. Cross in. Cleared away. Now I've not seen a Tom and Jerry Lost episode. Punch away by Bono. Hakim Ziyech playing forward. 61st minute. Speed. That was some speed there. That'll be a throw-in. 62nd minute. You sure it's not one of those creepy pastas, Dr. Negative? Busquets, no. Jordi Alba's down. Morata is on. Asensio and Gavi are off. For Soler and Morata. I have to pull Jordi Alba too at some point. $63rd minute. Round of 16 ends later today, of course. We got Morocco, Spain right now, 0-0, 64th minute. We could easily go to extra time. Easily. Easily could, easily might not. Depends on what happens here. Dani Olmo. Will the substitutions for Spain make a difference? Soler and Morata. Morata has scored in every group game for Spain in this World Cup so far, so he scored in all 3 Spain games. He's got 30 minutes to score here. Netherlands reminds me of Thanos. Won against Senegal, Qatar, USA. If they beat Argentina, they've defeated 4 regional champions. This is true. Now, if only Italy was in this tournament. Could have done 5. But I guess they just have to settle for the world champions maybe at some point. They end up getting that far. Substitution for Morocco, and of course, New Zealand didn't make it. Buffon off for Morocco. Buffon is off for Morocco. For Ezalouli. Ezalouli for Morocco. Buffon for Ezalouli in the 66th minute. Yassine Bono plays forward. '67th minute. I feel like extra time is just, there's either going to be a mistake late on or we're going to extra time. That's the way I feel about this. 67th minute. This will go to extra time. It's a very tight game. That's a throw-in and penalties. '68th minute. Play forward. Cleared away. That's out for a corner. Corner for Spain. 68th minute. 0-0. Spain in 2014 versus Spain in 2022 is a massive difference in play style. Yeah, Spain in 2022 actually retains the ball more. It makes a lot more passes, at least per goal. Same concept, different execution. I agree with that. But you have to be very in tune to realize that. You're just a casual. You won't be like, oh, they're still playing tiki-taka. Similar but different. Similar but different. That 2018 Spain choked on a chicken bone. Yes. Epic song by Sergio Ramos. You know? Ultra Estrella en tu corazón. But that's got to be something. But no. No penalty? No? All right. Epic song. I didn't know Sergio Ramos could sing. They proceed to choke anyway. More intentional passing and more direct. It's basically Man City now with the total football. Exactly. I still do love that 2018 Spain song, though. The only country out in the World Cup was freaking Japan that year. Come on now. Pedri. All out in 2018 was Japan. Well, yeah, I mean, Mexico was there, but definitely was bandwagoning Belgium in 2018 because I thought they would win the whole thing, except for the Japan game, and they end up winning it anyway. 70th minute. What's up, soccer guy? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. It was like, hold on. So I guess I ain't fully woken up yet then. Pedri plays back. Laporte. 0-0, 0-0 between Morocco and Spain. Teams looking for the winner, but Spain deliberately passing around the final third, trying to find an opening. Still 0-0. Spain's the better team right now. Or Spain's starting to take advantage, or not take advantage, but take a hold on this game, hold on to the possession. They had the whole game so far, but doing more with it, I should say. But there's been some good attacking moments, but no goals. I'm looking forward to seeing Cristiano Ronaldo play soon. Yeah, I can't. I hope he does well against Switzerland. I wonder if the time of the World Cup being in December played a role in France beating the champions curse. Well, they had a lot of injuries before the World Cup. So I don't think it was the timing. It was just the fact that maybe France is just so deep it doesn't really matter. People were preying on their downfall. France is a deep team. Deep team. No N'Golo Kante, no No N'Golo Kante. No Nkunku. No Pogba. No Benzema. And they're still pretty much a tank. It's weird. Spain plays like the soccer version of The Simpsons. Mattingly, I told you to shave those sideburns. You ready for Christmas and New Year? Yep. You get the World Cup's over, you get to Christmas, then you get to New Year. It's going to be pretty much be here before you know it. Offside? Who's this ref? What the? Okay, maybe, barely. Nico Williams to come on for Spain. Nico Williams, 72nd or 73rd minute. Far as I know, watching the freaking college football playoff semifinals, watching the Nashville Big Bash countdown instead of Rockin' Eve, counting down and drink some freaking Moscato champagne. That's pretty much as far as I know right now for New Year's. Of course, eat black-eyed peas as well. Other than that, oh wait, yeah. Also, I guess, yeah, flip between one of the playoffs and the Canada World Juniors game. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much what I think it is at this point. I'm ready for CONCACAF Champions League, even though my team ain't in it. Same here. Even though I'm still mad my team isn't in it. But, you know, pretty much what you would expect out of me. 74th minute. Evander's going to be a top 5 attacking mid in MLS, maybe top 3. Top 3 closer. Galaxy have to make transfers inside the league, which in history of the Galaxy, they can't do that well. I mean, there's a certain person named Jonathan Osorio who's right out there. You know, maybe I called it. '75th minute. Over the top, Spain trying to break down Morocco at this point. Morocco's just trying to hold out. Pretty much seems like it, at least. Morocco's trying to hold out, not get scored on. But Spain's trying to break them down. 75th minute, throw-in. Spain's definitely dominating this match now. Nico Williams on for Ferran Torres. Who else from the 2000s era besides Ronaldo and Messi are still playing today? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, once he gets back from injury. I mean, Neymar wasn't 2000s. He was barely 2010s, but kind of feels like he was a lost generation, you know? Yeah, pretty much Zlatan, yeah. That's it. Yeah, Zlatan. Foul, yellow card. Free kick for Morocco in the 76th. Achraf Hakimi was the one taken down. Suarez? Oh. I mean, he played in the Dutch league in the late 2010 or 2000s, but I don't. Yeah, I'll say Suarez, but it didn't seem like he really got known until he did the handball. Laporte gets a yellow. He wasn't a superstar at the time yet. Exactly. He didn't really start becoming a superstar until he did the handball. Or until after. At least Suarez, he might have became a superstar for all the wrong reasons, but he backed it up. 77th minute. 0-0. Right, correct. About the Suarez thing. Plays forward. Spain looking for one. There's an opening. Could they find it? Here's a chance. Spain, cross, headed down. Olmo, Donny Olmo, and he puts it into freaking space. Isn't Suarez supposed to play for the Galaxy next season? I thought that's what it was supposed to be, but maybe enter Miami too. Miami's sort of taking those signings that the Galaxy would have had. Not going to lie. '78th minute. Spain playing forward. Still 0-0. 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Spain cross in. Damn it. Be a throw in. Not going to lie, I'm getting bored. I can see it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Spain is definitely taking this game by the scruff of the neck. That we know. Second of all, though, I'm not completely... They're definitely taking this game by the scruff of the neck. I don't know if... Throw in. Avs game with your friends on New Year's Eve. That sounds like a good move. Good plan. Anybody would be crazy to sign with the Galaxy after their sanctions. I agree with that. Corner kick. Corner kick for Spain in the 80th minute. 0-0. Takes it short, which that may not have been the smartest move, but okay. Over the top. Headed away. Morocco's fighting. That you could tell. Nice. The rosé like it did last year. Nice. Cross in. Oh! That was, horrible miss by Morata. Now, that's the Chelsea Morata that I know. There we go. There's Chelsea Morata. Jesus Christ. He put it. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. I thought it was closer than it was. It wasn't. Could have nutmegged him. Jesus, Alvaro. There's Chelsea Morata. There he is. There he is. I'd rather sign with LAFC than LA Galaxy because LAFC makes better informed moves. I agree with that. Amala and Nesri and Mazraoui is off. They're all off. For Chedira Sabiri and Atiat Allah for Morocco in the 82nd minute. That was the worst. He could have legitimately nutmegged Yassine Bono. Like, there was an opening right there, and he puts it to the side. Like, he legitimately... If this goes to extra time, that one's on Murata for that. Scored 3 goals in 3 games, but it's like, no, I'm not going to nutmeg the guy. I'll put it to the side. Still got 2 subs. Hakimi with a throw-in. LAFC have a title. Can they get more? Yes. Throw in for Hakimi. There we go. Achraf Hakimi. Foul, free kick for Morocco. 83rd minute. Lagarde is down. The only reason they didn't win against Tigres was because Atuesta was suspended. Morocco's looking tired and stressed. Yeah, I think they're starting to park the bus. I think they're just trying to get this to penalties at this point. I think they get scored on before full time hits, before stoppage time ends. I really do. Aguerd is off for El Yamik. Shevchenko's son is eligible to play for the USA. That would be great if he's as good as his father. That's all 5 of their subs, Morocco. 84th minute. If they go to extra time, they'll have 1 more. Spain still has 2. I don't know if they use it unless... Do you know who's going to perform at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve show this year? No, but it's going to be people I'm not interested in. That's why I'm watching the Nashville show. I could care less about who's on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. I could care less. That's why I'm watching the Nashville show. Because I actually like who's going to be on there. Brooks and Dunn. Luke Bryan. I'm sure Blake will probably show up. Blake Shelton. Morgan Wallen. Hardy. Header. Saved by Unai Simon. Who do I want to win the whole World Cup at this point? I still think Argentina-Portugal final, and I still have Argentina. I want Portugal to win that final. I think Argentina does win that final. Let's put it like that. I want to see Cristiano Ronaldo lift the World Cup trophy, but I feel like Messi's the one who will. I just have a funny feeling that final will end up happening. I'm not saying they rig it, but, you know. What, Chris Armas going to be dressed up as the gobbledygooker? The New Year's baby? Or Baby New Year? I know the man probably can't sing. '86th minute. Argentina versus Portugal final is just perfect. If I had to book this shit, that's the big game that just makes sense at this point. Exactly. Nico Williams, that's going to go out. No, stays in. 87th minute. Spain's got the upper hand here. I can tell you that much. Messi versus Ronaldo this year is going to be today's Rock versus Austin for soccer. There we go. Yeah. Somebody needs to make, if that ends up happening, if like Argentina versus Portugal ends up happening, somebody needs to make a freaking promo video like the day before. Put up a promo video the day before to My Way by Limp Bizkit. You'll get the if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's a banger of a song anyway, but if you know, you know. '88th minute. '88th minute. Spain going forward. Morata in there. He has a chance. Plays back. Nico Williams blocked. Cleared. Offside. Be a goal kick. As I said, I'll be drinking Moscato champagne, and maybe I'll throw a Guinness in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that turns. Exactly. Exactly. Since you're all asking. Since you're asking. Yes. Somebody needs to call up whoever makes the video packages for WWE, or at least did during the Attitude Era. No, that Ozzy Osbourne video package before Survivor Series last weekend was actually pretty good. That was cool. That was cool. So no, they still can make video packages. WWE. My rosé will only be the rosiest of rosés. Indeed. Indeed. Danny Olmo. Foul. Free kick for Spain in the 89th. Indeed. Danny Olmo. Did he get poked in the eye? Free kick in the 90th minute. How much stoppage time? Is it on penalties? No, they go to extra time if it's still tied for 30 minutes. Then if it's still tied after that, penalties. Free kick in the 90th minute. How much stoppage time? 5 minutes. Soler and Pedri to stand over this free kick. Cross in. Header over the bar. Morata misses. Jesus, he's playing like he's at Chelsea. Dude, that's off target. Pops it over the bar, Morata. He's been possessed by his Chelsea spirit. Never let him wear blue again. Morata's a fake striker. Wasn't the first 3 games of the tournament. Now he is. Dude's bipolar. I don't know why I'm defending him. I don't know why. 4 minutes to go. I have no idea. It's out for a throw from Morocco. Yeah, I think we're going to extra time. Who wants to cut more, Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? Probably Messi. I mean, they both won. Bipolar's a good take for Morata. There we go. Foul. 92nd minute. Oh, Yamik fouled. Do you like eggnog? No. 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 93 minutes. Or 3 minutes to go. Hello, Connor. How we doing? Felipe Moore is a real striker. Yes. At least clutch. I say he is, though. Free kick for Ziyech. Shot saved by Unai Simon. I mean, offside? Yeah, definitely. I can see it. 93rd minute, 2 minutes to go. Does Spain get a late goal, or will we go to extra time? Free kick, playing forward. Two extra times. Morocco's just hanging on by a thread at this point. If I'm being honest, they're just holding on by a thread at this point. Spain choosing to play it back, trying to find the best opportunity. Congrats on the hire, Wilfred Nancy. Yes. For the Columbus Crew. Yes. And congrats on putting Montreal's fire sale even fierier. Thank you. They're burning. That's going to be a throw-in for Spain with 1:20 to go. Plays forward. Trying to. Dani Olmo. Foul. Free kick. A free kick for Spain. Right at the end of the match. Dani Olmo taken down outside the box. Spain with one chance to go to the quarterfinals in regular time. Olmo going to take the free kick. Passed. Corner. Pedri to take. They have one more chance. Big save by Yassine Bono. Nico Williams couldn't get there. Cross in. Header. Be cleared. Another corner. They're going to go to extra time. Nope, they're going to go to extra time. 0-0. Settle. We're going to extra time. To start. To decide this game. Another 30 minutes. Impossible penalties. Possible penalty to decide the winner of Spain versus Morocco. Take a short break. We'll talk about the stats at full time. Take a short break. Talk about the stats at full time. Yeah, I kind of figured this. It's just going to be Morocco fighting to stay alive through this match. That's kind of what it feels like it's going to be. So, take a short break. Be back. We're back. Stats at full time. Stats full time. Here we go. There we go. So 4 shots to 7. 180 accurate passes, 72% to 698, 92%, 11 fouls to 14, 4 offside to 3, 0 corners to 4, 26% possession to 74% possession. 251 passes to 746, 72% pass accuracy to 92. What the hell? Font mob. 15 minutes of to skip extra time. Oh no. There we go. We're back. Good. So where were we? Here we go. 251 passes to 746, 19 throws to 21, 14 tackles to 4, 5 interceptions to 4, 1 block to 0, 22 clearances to 12, 1 save to 1, 1 yellow card on both sides, no red card on either side. 0-0, 0-0 at the half, or at the full-time interval. With 30 minutes to go, Spain's just dominating this match now, if we're being honest. They're dominating right now. They've taken this game by the scruff of the neck. Morocco's honestly just trying to keep themselves from losing is what they're doing. They're trying to keep themselves at least getting to penalties. They're defending their butts off just to get the penalties. So they're 2 steps in the way there. They need 2 more steps to get there. Is it going to work out? We don't know. But we shall see if it does work out for Morocco. When they get the penalties, if it works out. If they get the penalties, if it'll work out. We shall find out, though. We shall find out. 30 minutes. With a half in between. With a interval in between 15 and 15. Another extra time. We had an extra time in the early match yesterday and a penalty shootout. Could it happen again on this final day of the round of 16? I want goals. Yeah, I don't think we're getting them in regular play. But here we go. Morocco, Spain to kick off this first half of extra time. And no matter if they score, we still at least have to go to 120. Will Spain put their destiny in their hands? Will Morocco find a spawny goal? Or will we go to penalties? And Spain have kicked off. We are in extra time. We are in extra time. 0-0, 0-0. Playing 30 more minutes, no matter what. Granted, Xhaka's in trouble because he trolled the Serbia bench. He didn't do the eagle this time, but '91st minute. Dani Olmo playing forward. Spain attacking the same goal they were at the end of the first, or the end of the second half. '91st minute. That's out for a throw for Spain in the 92nd minute. 0-0, 0-0, Spain. Still holding the possession here. Still holding this game by the scruff of the neck. Morocco's best chance is honestly penalties at this point. I need Morocco to win or a World Cup win for my countries I'm connected to are over. Yeah, because Korea got owned by Brazil, the USA. Berhalter got outmanaged by Louis van Gaal, which I'm not surprised by. And then Morocco. "92nd minute. Can you say Geta with a rolled R's? Geta. I think I tried. Moreno Irvin says, let's go Portugal. See. See. That's next game. Still got 2 hours before that starts. But if you want to stick around, that's good. Next game. But hey, if you want to stick around, that's fine. I won't complain. Ronaldo may be dropped. If Fernando Santos drops Ronaldo, Cristiano, for a freaking knockout game, because all right, go be idiot, Fernando Santos. Ruin Portugal's chances at a World Cup. Go try it. Fans want him dropped. And yes, Ronaldo may be a bit washed, yeah, but just dropping him though? Yeah, I don't like it. 44th minute. I don't like it. Didn't know Portugal wants to drop him. The fans, I guess. And then the coach does because he got subbed off, because Ronaldo got subbed off against South Korea and he got mad about it. But Cristiano's had other tantrums before and he never got punished for them, so I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish now. Ahead. Here's a chance. Morocco! Save. Saved by Unai Simon. That was the softest shot I've ever seen. 95th minute. 0-0. Man, if Morocco offside anyway, I think. Yep. He whiffed on that. 95th minute. I find it hard to believe that Ronaldo gets taken out. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I find it hard to believe too. Like, at this point, you don't do that. You deal with it after the tournament, whether he retires or not. If we were all in the same area, I'd be good with the ice skating thing. Yeah, we're not the. Did you see Black Adam? No, I did not. I know it's Rock's movie, but I didn't see it. Oh, it's a Marvel movie. Yeah, I can't even watch it when it hits Disney Plus. So, well, there you go. Guess get it on DVD like it's 2006. But yeah, I like the ice skating idea. If we were all pretty close, go ice skating in our own areas. I see what you're saying. It's better than watching the college football playoff teams I don't even give a shit about. So yeah, it works for me. 96 minute. Spain. Oh, Morocco. Nope, back to Spain. Still holding on to this game. Morocco's had a little bit of possession, but not really anything you would write home about. And Morata misses the header. San Diego, no ice. I mean, it is a lot better right now, isn't it? I mean, the winter meetings are in San Diego right now. San Diego is a beautiful, beautiful city. 2 subs for Spain. Jordi Alba and Dani Olmo are coming off. And that would be their 5 subs. They still have 1 more, Spain. Keita Balde and Ansu Fati are coming off for Spain. They still have 1 sub left. Morocco has a sub left with 1 window each. The cold moon in Portland on Wednesday. Nice. Fati may finish Morocco. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I think Fati might be the one to end this game, if need be, if it doesn't go to penalties. Each team has 1 sub and 1 window left. 199th, getting to the 99th minute. Hopefully it'll be clear. It's cool to look at it through my telescope. Nice. I need to look this one up and see if I can see it. Wednesday, though, I'll probably be up. Not that late, but I can't just screw up the sleep schedule again after. You know, I don't think I could be up that late either. I think the World Cup did me a service, if I'm being honest. Over the top, if I'm being honest. As long as besides Sasuke and the Trackathon, if I don't let it seep in, I'll have a pretty normal-ish sleeping schedule because of the World Cup. So there we go. I'm not saying do eat shrimp. Sometimes I got to be in the mood for it, but sometimes I do like shrimp bowls. Sometimes I like seafood. I like breaded shrimp's good. I like popcorn shrimp. The shrimp bowls are good. New Year's probably about 2, 3-ish. Header played down. Shot blocked away. Full moon relatively okay. Ceviche. Don't like ceviche. 4. Not too bad. Plays forward. Pedri. 101st minute, and that was not good. Pass. That's out for a throw from Morocco. Really, Dr. Negative? Really? Maybe on penalties. They ain't going to do much more than that, though. 101st minute. Spain know the way. Yeah. But as well, when it comes to seafood bakes, seafood bowls, crabs, mussels, much better. Snow crab, mussels, much better. "102nd minute. If you don't stay up for New Year's and say, I'm going to sleep, see you next year, you're lame. I've never done that before. And I don't plan on doing that ever. 102nd minute. Dr. Negative losing 50K if Morocco win. I think He was trolling again? I'm not sure. Probably likes making those betting jokes. Respect. 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 Spain going forward. I want crab legs for New Year's. Damn it. Well, I think there's like a shortage anyway. Because we were thinking about doing them for Christmas. No. Because they stopped doing the snow crab season for some reason in Alaska because there was a shortage, as far as I heard. Respect as well. True. Scott Air Force Base. Yeah. How many freaking planes? Accidentally is accidentally, but, you know, accidentally is accidentally. Well, shit. Shit. I'm having nuggets and fries on Christmas Eve. They're letting crabs reproduce. Okay. That's basically, yeah, sounds about right. B-17 bomber. Save by Unai Simon. Mattel Electronics presents B-17 bomber. B-17 bomber. Do I have an IntelliVoice or do I just have the Intellivision? I think I have the IntelliVoice with it. I think I do. Do I have B-17 bomber though? B-17 is nice though. I don't think anybody's getting the reference. Nobody knows about the Intellivision or the IntelliVoice. Which I do have an Intellivision, by the way. Just so you know. Oysters and lobster. That don't sound too bad. Jambalaya don't sound bad either. 105th minute. I also have an Atari 2600 and I have ET. People, the infamous ET video game. No R whoosh. 1 minute of stoppage time. I also have the infamous ET game and Atari 2600. Yeah. For about a decade, yeah. Should MLS host stadiums host a New Year's celebration? So what should be included in this celebration? Free food. Host a New Year's celebration, yes. Open pitch for like futsal. They should host it. Free food, free drink, countdown, pyro or something. Stuff like that. ET phone home. 106 minute. Free corner kick, and this should be the end of the first half of stoppage time. Cross in. Soler. Eder. 19. That's out for a throw. Or will they blow the whistle? Morata down. Throw in. Morata ran into by Yassine Bono. That's actually genius. I feel like buffets should not be wasting food. They should have a free night for people. Buffets just seem... Here's the thing about buffets for me, though. Buffets right now after COVID just seem really, really, really sketchy to me, you know? Like, they were probably never clean and they probably were never sanitary. It's 0-0, settle at the end of first extra time. But right now, nah. And I'm not even really scared of COVID. I think they overplay it, but seriously, even after COVID, I think when it comes down to it, buffets are just sketch. Probably already were. Halftime, extra time. I ate American buffet. What, Golden Corral? Halftime, extra time. 0-0, settle. So if I'm saying that buffets are sketch after COVID, it means something, is what I'm trying to say. They're probably sketch before, but they definitely are now. I was never going to a Golden Corral anyway, though, so Ross Smith talking about Evander signing. I'll take a look at it later. But you know what's the weirdest type of buffet is like those Chinese restaurants that like have the buffets and it's like you still see pizza there and some sort of pasta and it's like, isn't this a Chinese restaurant? And it is, but there's also a buffet filled with all this manja cake American food or just non-Chinese food. It's weird. It's like you can buy the Chinese food off the menu or eat off the buffet with all this American food. It's weird. The kickoff of the second half extra time. Morocco kicks off the second half extra time. Try to chip the keeper. Only elite buffet I've been to is an Italian buffet called Cinzetti's in North Glen, Colorado. I'll keep that one in mind. Chinese buffet is good. Their fries can be good. Extra time, the second half started. I'm not saying you can't screw up fries. You can't. Nobody can screw up fries. Spain's already dominating here. If I stick to American food, we can get that anywhere. Exactly. Morocco did a half-field shot. Yeah. Thing is fries, you can't really screw up French fries. You got to be an idiot. You got to have if you screw up French fries, you probably only have 2 brain cells. You can't. Especially if you just throw them in the fryer. Now, if you do more of like actually cutting the potato and peeling the potato and putting them, maybe you can. It's still hard to screw it up, but maybe you can. But if you're just frying the damn things and you screw up French fries, something's not working up there. I don't know what is not working, but something's not working up there. 107th minute. Just like corn dogs, whether you fry them or bake them, you can't screw them up. Unless you're breading your own corn dogs, you can't. And even then, that's probably still hard to screw up. But if you're like baking those corn dogs from like State Fair or something, you can't screw those up. Speaking of, yeah, maybe I'll eat some of those today. Why not? Call my shots. This match will go to penalties. I could see it. Goal kick for Yassine Bono in the 108th. I could totally see it. I agree. Either Spain scores really late or we go to penalties. Wouldn't it be crazy if like Spain dominates pretty much 3 halves of the match, the whole extra time in the second half, and then Morocco wins on penalties anyway? They try to get it there and they win on penalties anyway. Wouldn't that be interesting? 108th minute. Dr. Negative says I have Morocco winning on penalties for some gut feeling. The rigid fries are good, and Gabriel Jesus' injury is bad. He needs surgery. Oh, that's not good. Well, Arsenal needs a striker in the January window. That's not good. Over the top, Morocco header. I'm not saying you shouldn't like the Chinese buffet. I'm just saying it's weird. That it's like you have a menu of Chinese food, then you have a buffet of like American food at the same Chinese restaurant. Huh? Arsenal go get Jonathan David. I don't know if his World Cup performances probably would let that happen. Jonathan David didn't do good at the World Cup. Yeah. 110th minute. Ten minutes plus stoppage time left in this game before penalties. 0-0. Nico Williams plays back. Soler. Oh, boy. Would Montreal want Miguel Herrera to be their manager? I don't think Miguel Herrera knows French right now. Well, you don't have to know French to coach Montreal. Impact. CF Montreal. You do for the Habs. I don't think you have to for the Impact. I'm sure freaking Jesse Marsh didn't know French when he was managing there. I'm sure Wilmer Cabrera didn't know French. So that doesn't exactly matter. But Montreal wouldn't spend for Miguel Herrera, and he probably would hate being there because they ain't going to try. So, no, probably he don't want to be there. Morocco still has one sub left. And Spain does as well. 111th minute. We'll have some stoppage time as well. Romain Saiss is up. He's at least going to try to walk it off. These are captains, so they're going to bandage it up. Benoon, he may be the sub. 111th minute. If Saiss can't handle, Benoon will be the sub. Spain on the ball, up a man. As we are speaking for a short period of time, Soler tries to get it to Nico Williams. He does. Nico Williams, 112th minute. Saiss is back on. He'll try to run it off. Doesn't look like Spain will set up a sub unless they do for not goalkeeping, for penalties. I mean, they could do a goalkeeper sub. I mean, who knows? This thing looks destined for penalties, but I thought this would be a goal fest. I didn't think this would be a freaking chess match. Throw in. 112th minute. I think we are going to a shootout. It'll be fine. I'll be fine in Mexico instead of Montreal. I don't know. 113th minute. 7 minutes to go plus stoppage time. One more match left. Titans fire GM John Robinson. Ooh. Interesting. After this game, 9 teams will remain in the World Cup. 7 would be through. 1 team to be eliminated. 1 team to be moving forward and make that 8 teams left. Playing forward, Soler. And that was a horrible run there. 114th minute. Here comes Morocco on pace. Right to Unai Simon. He picks it up. Goal kick. For real, about the goal fest. What happened to Furio Roja? I don't know what happened. Maybe Spain is just mid. Unless they're playing a team like Costa Rica. They're just mid. Huh. Fair enough. They're just mid. Maybe they're not that good. Friday, our games are Croatia versus Brazil and Netherlands versus Argentina. Live. And the second one live review. Saturday will be the winner of this game versus Switzerland, Portugal. And England versus France on Saturday. And then the winners of that will go to the semifinals on Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. And then the third place is on Saturday. Not this Saturday, but upcoming Saturday. And then, of course, Sunday the 18th is the final. So we're getting close. The sands are running through the hourglass. 116th minute. Morocco is slightly better in every area than Costa Rica, or more than slightly better. Definitely more than slightly better, because if they were just a slightly better, they would have lost 4 instead of 7. Portugal should beat Spain if Portugal makes it through and Spain makes it through. $116th minute. $116. Free kick, no. Advantage played. Here comes Spain. They have a chance. Morata. Alvaro Morata. Plays forward. I'll go up for a goal kick in the 117th minute. Avatar 2 might be cool. I think so too. With that being said, $117th minute. 3 minutes plus stoppage time. And they will make a sub. Spain will. Why tackle his own man. Super Mario movie comes to theaters April 7th. I'll go see it. Why not? I hope it's good. Cross in. Header over the bar. That'll be a corner for Spain. 0-0, 0-0. España. Morocco. Marruecos contra España. Mario movie isn't even 90 minutes. Well, why the hell is it in theaters? You could have just put it on freaking Cartoon Network. Jeez. 118th minute. Didn't know Avatar 2 was in theaters. Speaking of, anybody ever heard of the theater chain Alamo Drafthouse? Sounds awesome, and seems like they're going to put one. They're opening one in St. Louis, so because it's not 90 minutes, at least it's not 2 hours. I don't think it could make 2 hours. I don't think it could make 2 hours out of a freaking Mario movie. Probably would get old. Williams off for Sarabia, probably for penalties. Avengers Endgame was damn near 3 hours. I went to a Twilight marathon back when Eclipse was just coming out. It was Eclipse, yeah? It was 2010, so yeah, it was Eclipse. So it was Twilight, the New Moon, then Eclipse, all in one evening. One after the other after the other. That was awesome. But that was like, what, 6 hours altogether? Movies shouldn't be more than 120 minutes. A bit over 6 hours. That was awesome. Onuahi is off in the 119th minute. Both teams have used every sub. Benoon is on for Onuahi. Do you guys have a dine-in AMC with reclining chairs near you? We don't have an AMC theaters, but the Marcus Theaters near us has a restaurant inside it and reclining chairs. So pretty much similar. Yeah. Cross in. Header cleared. And Draft House has food at your seat with recliners. So I may just see how good that is. Sounds good. Sounds cool, but that's in St. Louis City Foundry, so. But I'll see how good that is. See if there's something I really want to see. 3 minutes of stoppage time before we go to penalties. 123rd minute will be full time before a penalty shootout. But pretty much the same, except it's a Marcus Theaters instead of a AMC. Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson's The Batman was 176 minutes long. That's one movie that's almost 3 hours long with 4 additional minutes and would have been 3 hours long. Pretty much the same thing for Marcus, except it was 2017. It was after they took the Warenberg name off the theaters, which they should have never done. But no, Warenberg sold off, and Marcus Theaters lied and said, no, we won't take the Warenberg name off the chain. No, they lied. They lied. They lied. I like the restaurant. I like the chairs, but I hate they took away the Warenberg jingle. What's wrong with y'all? Sad. Nostalgia going away, sad. I mean, hell, Alamo Drafthouse does sound a lot better. I don't go to the movies enough to where it would be crazy to just go to St. Louis all the time for movies. I want to make a point. 120-minute movies is 2 hours. Some movies are important enough to be 3 hours long. I agree with that. Sometimes. I agree with that. But it should be like the ending of a series or something, you know? Not like any random movie. It should be like the ending of a series. But 4 is kind of pushing it. You could just break it up like they did Breaking Dawn. 122nd minute. Headed away. 1 more minute to go before penalties. Whoa. Shot. Cross. Past the post. Damn. 126. 122-26. This match is going to penalties just like Japan against Croatia went to penalties. You did call it. Sarabia puts it over off the post. Damn. Am I behind? He hit the post. Wow. So we're talking about the game, okay. 123rd minute. Full time, we're going to penalties. 0-0, 0-0. After 120 minutes, we're going to penalties. Okay, here we go. We're going to penalties. Spain versus Morocco. Pop them there. We're going to penalties. Spain knows the way until they win in penalty shootout. Spain's dominated the match, but will they end up fine. All right. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get this one going. We need to run this one up for penalties. 0-0 in the match. There we go. Let's get it going. Here we go. Another penalty shootout. Morocco got what they wanted, penalties. Does it pay off, though? Does it pay off? Does it pay off? Then one more live, one more review during this round of 16. We recap tomorrow and make quarterfinal predictions. Still an off day besides that, though. Got a full off day on Wednesday. Or a full off day on Thursday. We're back Friday. 2 quarters. Saturday, 2 quarters. Recap the quarters. And predict the semifinals on Sunday. Full day off Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday semis. We know. We know. Trust me, I know about Yassine Bono being born in Quebec and chose to represent Morocco. If only we had him. I mean, Borjan isn't bad, but getting ready for penalties. Here we go. The coin toss for the shootout. Saiz. Getting ready for the Spanish captain to show up. Busquets. Busquets and Saiz for another coin toss to decide who sets up the shootout, as is Sergio Busquets, Romain Saiz. 0-0 Morocco versus Spain. Marruecos contra España. Penales, penalty shootout. Yes, because he has Bono as a nickname. Instead of Bunu, it's so. Part of me just wants to, I'll just go with his nickname because that's what he wants to be called. And besides, it'd be nice to actually talk good about a goalkeeper named Bono instead of shitting on him all the time. Moroccan Bono, good. American Bono, Toronto keeper, former Toronto keeper. Hopefully it stays that way. Shit. Moroccans, I like your Bono. I hate our former. I hate TFC's former Bono. Forever will. I hope he stays away. I would love to actually replace a shit Bono with a good Bono. Yes, I would love to have Yassine Bono, but he would never leave Sevilla, so let's forget about it. Morocco shoots first. Morocco shoots first. Would I love Toronto to pull that off? Replace a shit one with a great one? Yes. But will it happen? No. No, we're gonna go somewhere else with it. Unai Simon. Oh, even you brought it up. Yeah, he would do better than Alex. Yeah. Sabiri. Sabiri from Morocco. Sabiri for Morocco against Unai Simon of Spain. The first time the ball hit the back of the net in this game will be during a penalty shootout. There wasn't even an offside shot that hit the back of the net. Weird, ain't it? No spoilers in the chat. Sabiri versus Simon. Sabiri versus Simon. Sabiri shoots. Goal. Goal, Morocco. Good penalty. Rolls at the opposite side. 1-0. 1-0 Morocco. Most people overcomplicate penalties. Pick a corner, stick with it, put it with power. Exactly. Great pen by Sabiri. Great pen. We got Paul Sarabia. Sarabia for Spain. They put him on for penalties. Late sub. They put him on for penalties. He missed the shot right at the end of the game. They could have ended it before. But here he is, Sarabia. Is it a smart move by Luis Enrique? Sarabia versus Bono. Yassine Bono, that is. The good Bono, that is. Takes a shot. Sarabia off the post. 1-0. Sarabia misses. 1-0. 1-0. Oh my God, that's a horrible penalty. That was a horrible pen. Off the post. You bring him in for pens, and then he just, oh boy. Luis Enrique, bad decision. And Bono went the right way too. Now I don't know if this one pronounces it like the U2 guy or Alex. So we'll find out though. Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech to take the penalty from Morocco. Put them up 2. Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech down the middle. Goal. 2-0. 2-0. Hakim Ziyech. W penalty, Hakim Ziyech. Lovely. Boy. Love it. The Chelsea man, Ziyech. Wow. Morocco's up 2-0. Next up, 19, Soler. Has to score pretty much. Morocco wanted this to go to penalties, and it may have just paid off. Soler. Soler versus Bono. Soler. Short. Slow run up. Save! Save! Yassine Bono. 2-0. 2-0 Morocco. Oh my word. Spain is on the brink. They have to score in the next round, no matter what happens. If Simon gets a save, they have to score. If Simon lets it in, they have to score. It's just like the MLS Cup final. That sounds familiar, yeah. Benoon. Benoon. Kept his foot on the line. Benoon for Morocco. Can he make it 3? Takes a shot. Simon saves. Benoon misses. Unai Simon saves. Spain needs to score. Unai Simon. Big save on Benoon. I know I got to have Morocco winning, says Dr. Negative. 2-0. Morocco. 2-0 Marruecos. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Can he keep Spain alive? Busquets. Long run up. Takes the shot. Save! Saved by Yassine Bono. It's still 2-0, 2-0. Morocco has to score. Morocco scores, it is over. Spain has to be perfect if there's a save from here on out. If there's a score, it's done. Morocco has Spain on the brink. Holy shit, both penalty shootouts have been horrible. Achraf Hakimi. Achraf Hakimi could win it for Morocco and send them to the quarterfinals. Spain is in trouble. If there's a save, Spain has to be perfect from here on out, scoring and saving. If Hakimi scores, it's over, and it is. He puts it down the middle, does the waddle. It's over. Morocco to the quarterfinals. Morocco. Marruecos 3-0. 3-0. Morocco is through. The Cinderella story keeps going. Morocco will play Portugal or Switzerland on Saturday. Spain has been eliminated. Spain is gone. Spain is gone. Morocco through. Morocco. What a win. Spain couldn't even hit the back of the net once. Morocco through to the quarters. What a game. What a shootout from Morocco, from Spain. That was absolutely horrible. Morocco is through. Didn't expect that. I expected it to be a goal fest, but the way it played, Morocco got it the way they wanted it. Morocco's through. You did call it cellar door. With that being said, if you like the stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you in an hour. Yeah, just about an hour for the Portugal versus Switzerland live stream. I'll see you then. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. Congratulations, Morocco. Commiserations, Spain. Morocco is through.